Rode Videomic Pro. This is the Rode Wireless Go. Testing two different microphones. I'm using a Canon XA10 without the XLR adapter, just going right in through the 3.5mm jack. Right now I'm using a lapel mic, and it's pretty cool because it just is super simple. There's no wires. It's all wireless. I can tell on the levels there it's not really picking up that well, so I'm going to try upping the gain a little bit and seeing if that helps. Okay, so now I've hit the switch. I've hit the plus 25, plus 35 decibel switch on the back. I'm still talking pretty quietly, almost whispering. I'm curious to see how different that is, especially once I boosted the gain on the shotgun microphone. You know, how much extra floor noise and stuff is there? Is it, you know, does it degrade the audio that bad? They're different. I mean, they sound slightly different, but what's nice now is I don't need to be quiet. My daughter, she's awake now, so now we can kind of see how much extra sound this shotgun mic picks up versus the wireless mic I was wearing earlier. TV's still on, so you know, you can maybe hear that in the background. This is literally so easy, just attaching a lapel mic like that. I mean, there's no wires, there's no fancy anything. It's just turn on each unit, plug it into the camera, and that's it. It's not very discreet, but if you don't care about that, then, well, then you don't care about that. This is actually my first time putting myself out on YouTube and putting something out that I think might help somebody else. I don't have a whole lot of money. That's why I'm using a camera from like 2011. But with the right care of things, I think you can probably make good content with just about anything. But one of the most important things that I've noticed after watching, you know, a million other people out there do this and doing it for a living a little bit, but with a different budget, obviously, I've noticed that good audio is everything. And if you're anything like me, good audio is not going to come cheap, but it doesn't have to necessarily be expensive either. I would say that if you can swing it, your best bet is to get each of these microphones. You know, it's probably a $400 investment if you're buying brand new. The wireless Go mics are still pretty much that price, even used. They're a brand new product, so good luck trying to find them cheaper than $200. Probably can, I don't know. But the shotgun mic, the Videomic Pro shotgun, has been around for a while. I've had this one since like 2015, and it's one of my favorite microphones. I've used it on so many jobs. For it being as cheap as it is, it's paid for itself so many times over. And if you just wanted something you could throw in a bag and take a little bit of abuse and get you some good quality audio within short distance like this, for vlogging especially, I would highly recommend it. Otherwise, you know, try and go for both if you can. That way you've got one that's sort of like a location mic and B-roll mic and stuff like that, and then you've got one that you can clip on you if somebody else has the camera, or if you're going to stand a little further back and zoom in with the camera on a tripod or something. There's definitely use cases for each of them, and they would excel in their own respects. But in a case like this, honestly, just talking to the camera and looking around, there's not a huge discernible difference that would make one worse than the other. So yeah, hopefully this helped you out. If you have any other questions, or you guys want to see some more kind of tool comparisons, I've got some SLR cameras I'm probably going to end up comparing to this XA10. I'll do all affordable, all used equipment, basically, you know, stuff you'd go on eBay and find for a decent price, because that's the way that I shoot and it's the way that I shop, so it only makes sense for me to put out content that reflects that. At work, I shoot with a GH5S and this Rode wireless Go mic that I had on earlier, and I've got really nice Canon L glass and Metabone speed booster and stuff like that, so the video quality and typically the audio quality is just now starting to catch up and get better. It's an area that I struggled with for a long time because I wasn't able to sort of replicate good audio regularly, cheaply. I just was a field I kind of struggled in a little bit, but I feel like I'm catching on a little bit, and I'm getting better and better as I do this more. And I figured it would be a good opportunity for me to show people that you can do this on a budget, and you don't really need to worry about how much you're spending and what sort of quality is going to come out of that. All right, thanks for paying attention if you made it this far. Bye.